Hello riders, welcome to my new channel. This is Nara, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Barcelona. In this channel I'm gonna show you my journey with my horse, my competitions, my tips, my how-tos, and a bit of everything about me and my horse. So I hope you stick around, you subscribe because that would help me a lot, and you enjoy my videos. I'm gonna start by talking a bit about my background, about myself, the horses I had, because that's usual questions I get. First of all, I decided creating this channel because I have already a channel in Spain, in Spanish, not in Spain, in Spanish, and I don't know, I speak a bit of English, and I have lots of international subscribers and followers and everything, so I thought it would be interesting to do a channel in English so they can also enjoy my content. So here we are. So I've been riding for 13 years now. I started when I was 8 years old and I'm turning 21 now. So 13 years. I feel old saying that. I started in a small barn. It was more of trail riding, show jumping, and then I changed to another and it was more dressage focused, and then I discovered dressage. Because I saw dressage and I was in that center and I was like, I need to move to somewhere else to be able to do dressage, so that's what I did. And there I bought my first pony when I was 12. I used to ride him in lessons and I just fell in love with him. He was my dream horse, and I always had the promise with my dad that when I turned 12 he would buy me a horse. So he did it, and I didn't expect it at all. I started crying like crazy when I saw it. But yeah, I bought that horse. He was called Impression and he was an NPRS. It's like the pony breed for Hanoverian, more or less. And with him I moved to another barn as well, where I could compete more and where I could progress more. And we competed a lot with him. We did some national competitions and stuff. And we went from the first level to third level, like ponies level. So I learned with him and he was green, so we both learned together. And then I also had another horse. He was called Boysk. He was a black Trackener and he was a super schoolmaster, but he had an injury, so we had to sell him to a place where he could enjoy with some chill rides, just walk a bit. But I learned a lot from him. I did my first PF, flying changes. I learned a lot from him. I had him for a year. And then we sold him, and then we sold Impression when I turned 16 because I couldn't compete anymore with a pony. And we started looking for another horse in that new barn. And we bought Da Vinci. He was a PRE, black PRE. He was the best behaved horse when we rode him. He was a bit difficult in ground matters because he used to bite a little bit, so he was a bit like, ugh. But he was the best horse ridden. I bought him when he was a 6-year-old, and we trained him to Prix St. George when he was 9 years old. And we sold him to Poland because I was supposed to go to study in London, but finally I stayed here in an English school. And then we sold him because I had to leave. I didn't end up leaving, but we sold him. And now recently, a year ago, I bought Leroy. He just turned 5 years old. I bought him when he was 4, just turned 4. So now it's in August, it's a year that I had him. He's just the best young horse. He's young, he has his moment of young horse and rebellion, but he's just the best. He has the best temperament and he's the one that you'll see in the channel. So you'll love him, you'll see he's the best. And yeah, that's a bit of everything of my horse's background. About me, I live in a city near Barcelona and I just finished my degree in performing arts. I did musical theater, so I'm not doing horse riding professionally, but I've been riding for many years and I'm thinking about studying something related. So I probably will start studying something like related to horses, like training or some stuff that we have here in Spain. And yeah, that's a bit of everything, I think, for you to know me a little bit better, and I hope you love the channel and see you in the first video. Bye!